let me make sure this is... Okay, my mic is on. Alright. Alright. So, I am aware I'm late to the party when it comes to reacting to the Game Awards 2020. Because it's been underway for over an hour now, but better late than never, as I like to say. So, before I even start going over this live reaction of the Game Awards, I just want to say that I'm not really excited for the Game Awards. My expectations are low, and that's largely because I have not played any of the games, unless there's like a few I missed, that are nominated. But the game of interest that I'm more concerned about is how many awards is The Last of Us Part 2 going to earn, because it is the most nominated video game of 2020. And after all the bullshit that has happened, such as the game getting leaked, the game developers going through crunch time, Neil Druckmann calling this Naughty Dog's most ambitious game, ended up pissing off a lot of fans. And of course the critics love it because they're fucking shills. Like, I would not be fucking surprised if The Last of Us Part 2 comes home with big awards tonight. And if it does, it doesn't fucking matter. I do not put value on award ceremonies. Most recent example of why I don't put too much faith or value in the award ceremonies, the Emmys. Recently, they gave Rick and Morty an Emmy for the Vadivest episode over BoJack Horseman with the episode The View from Halfway Down, which I would make a strong argument was the better episode. It was the best episode nominated, and Rick and Morty took that award. So, in my book, BoJack Horseman wins that award, you know, in my book. And I'm not saying the Rick and Morty episode was bad, but clearly there was an episode better than the Rick and Morty one, and that, of course, is the BoJack Horseman episode that, you know, was nominated. And also, I have not put any value in the Oscars because, honestly, some of the films I would have liked to see win typically don't win. So, and there's always some fucking pretentious reason for why a certain film wins the Oscars, and I just don't care. Now, on the subject of The Last of Us Part 2, to all those people that keep saying it is a bold, it's subversive sequel, fuck you. I can name a video game that is a sequel to a beloved predecessor that I would argue is just as good as that predecessor, despite it being drastically different. That game is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game, but you want to know something? It was very different when compared to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And funny, I compare The Last of Us Part 2 to Majora's Mask, and that's because the predecessors to both games are so beloved. So much that they are some of the most critically acclaimed video games ever made. I mean, for God's sake, The Last of Us Part 2 and the buzz it got was pretty much similar to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, when Majora's Mask came out, it was a much different game. But you want to know something? The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask did do one thing that The Last of Us Part 2 could not achieve. And that is telling something different, but not shitting on the predecessor. The Last of Us Part 2 did that. And you know what? Majora's Mask has aged far better than The Last of Us Part 2 ever will be. I know I'm just, you know, expressing my opinion on that, but I have been quite vocal about Majora's Mask ever since The Last of Us Part 2 came out. And, yeah, I would even make the strong case that The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is a far better sequel than The Last of Us Part 2. So, alright, enough with the rambling. Let's get this over with. I have a feeling this is going to be a fucking shit show, so let's go. Let's get this over with. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, so I take it, you know, this might not be appropriate for kids. Okay, fine.
What's up, everyone? Sydney
Okay,
Goodman here.
sound test. Want to make sure I can hear this.
Welcome to the Game
Oh,
Awards.
and fuck IGN.
And please allow me to be the first to thank you for setting down Cyberpunk for a few hours.
Okay, I can hear myself.
As you can probably tell, the Game Awards are going to look a little different this year. Our venue may be smaller, but the show itself is as gigantic as ever. The awards and world premieres won't be changing, except I guess the only people clapping will be me and probably a few crew members. Going remote this year will bring us musical performances from London and Tokyo. And one positive of tonight's mostly digital gathering is we'll get to see more faces in the talented teams behind this year's outstanding nominated games. As for us, here in the pre-show, we'll be spending the remaining minutes before the Game Awards kick off with brand new trailers, mercifully brief integrated marketing, and Lynn will be performing a song from Persona 5 Strikers. And best of all, the big reason we're all here, awards. Our first category tonight is Best Score in Music. It's a particularly strong contest this year with 5 standout nominees that could on their own represent the best of the generation. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music. Doom Eternal.
I'd be fine with Doom Eternal. I'd be fine with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know about Hades.
And The Last of Us.
I don't think Ori and the Will of the Wisps is going to win.
And the winner is...
And Last was Part 2.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh! Okay. I'm not going to argue with that.
音楽制作に参加してくれたサウンドチーム、そしてファイナルファンタジー7の原曲を作ってくれた皆さん、ありがとうございます。大変感謝しております。そしてもう一度このゲームを音楽に注目しながらプレイしていただけると大変嬉しいです。ありがとうございました。
As I said earlier, you'll be seeing a variety of different world premieres throughout this pre-show, but strangely enough, we've decided to show you our most important one first. Here it is.
Well, premiere.
Welcome to the Devolver Digital 2021.
Oh yeah, these guys. They are known for their special presentations.
CEO
Okay, shush it. So yeah, tonight we are here to celebrate this year's most memorable video games. Let's not overlook the unrelenting hype, not for this, but for next year's as yet to be released games coming at you hot from what many believe to be this industry's most ridiculously overrated publisher. While most of these games are months away from release, we at Devolver Digital are strong proponents of awards for awards' sake. And with that, the nominees for the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year are
Shadow Warrior 3 by Flying Wildhog, Olea by Skeleton Crew Studio, Card Shark by Nereal, Weird West by Wolfeye, Boomerang X by Dang.
And the winner is Loop Hero by developer 4 Quarters. Four Quarters couldn't be here with us this evening as Loop Hero was unannounced until, well, just now, really. Let's have a look at Loop Hero.
Okay. I like that this was a fake award ceremony within a world premiere announcement of the game. I'm starting to like Devolver Digital's presentations because their presentations are out of the box. And honestly, from what I've seen from the presentations, like their presentations feel fresh. So.
Oh, hey, thank you. We'll see you next year. Or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, their last, the last presentation I saw with them, it was like really gory and shit. It was pretty funny.
New games from all sorts of developers.
Bizarre, but
AAA big shots, like Devolver, to smaller independent studios. Our next world premiere is the debut of a new game from Awaseb, a young studio started in New Caledonia. Enjoy.
Okay, another world premiere. Oh, kind of feels a little like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, what?
Et puis Raconi?
Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of a bit of a mix between Wind Waker and Super Mario Odyssey.
This next award category is for one of gaming's most popular genres, action-adventure. The breadth of what is considered an action-adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories. Incidentally, for the past 3 years, the Game Award winner for action-adventure has gone on to win Game of the Year. So this is a big one. Here are the nominees for
The Last of Us Part 2 is nominated for this.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima,
I hear Ghost of
Marvel's
Tsushima's good.
Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner is The Last of Us Part 2.
Of course.
Wow, we won! This is awesome. We want to thank
One for
the
Last of
Game
Us Part
Awards
2.
for choosing us as the best action-adventure game. On behalf of the directors, which is myself, Anthony Newman, and Neil Druckmann, we want to thank the entire team at Naughty Dog who poured their heart and souls into this game. It's really their talent that immerses you in that world and really makes you feel like you're on this journey with Ellie.
Yeah, too bad
we want to thank
plot and
Wells,
characters
our
are
president,
shit
also everyone at Sony and our partners
compared to the original.
really helping us put this game together and get it out the door. And especially to our fans who supported us and really helped make this game something special.
Bullshit.
So thank you again.
Now, what about the people that were fucking
Congratulations
pissed at...
once more to The Last of Us Part 2. We have many more awards coming
Of
up.
course,
on the
these
show,
people
but
can't
first,
say anything bad about
here's
the
another
game they
trailer.
worked on. Fine. Whatever.
Hi everyone, I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my
I can see why there's captions on there.
in beautiful Berlin. It was such an honor to be nominated for the Games for Impact category at last year's The Game Awards for our most important project today called Sea of Solitude. I'm very happy to announce that Sea of Solitude will be coming to Nintendo Switch this winter, but It's not just a port. We fully reworked the entire game. We're calling it the Director's Cut because it's a version that truly represents what I wanted to convey about the topics that are especially important in today's difficult times. We can't wait to share it with you. Until then, stay safe, enjoy the Game Awards, and see you soon.
Oh, thing about this Games for Impact award, it's essentially an award that just fucking jerks off like any games that have like a political message or, you know, woke message and all that stuff, which, yeah, you know, that award I can care less about.
We'll chase them across the Sea of Solitude. We'll set sail and we won't stop until we reach safe harbor.
Like, you know, I'd rather care more about an indie game, you know, best indie game award than a Games for Impact award. Like, the thing is, I don't mind if there's like a, you know, relevant message in a game, but I feel like at times some of those messages are ham-fisted. I can't name any games at the top of my head that but there are other mediums that have these ham-fisted bullshit, and I'm just like, whatever.
We've had some great world premieres already, but we recognize there may be some fans of elegant, shadow-based puzzle games who feel left out. Don't worry, we've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark.
I like the artwork to this.
Girl found no hope in light, but despair. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand, we break free from this nether. Step by step, we will rise together.
Shady Part of Me. Okay, the artwork's good. I actually like the artwork to it.
If you're just joining us now, welcome. We're in the middle of what has turned out to be a jam-packed pre-show for the Game Awards. We've just premiered 2 trailers back-to-back, and now we'd like to take a moment to announce the winners of 3 awards. First is Best Family Game, a category that did a lot of heavy lifting this year throughout the months of what seems like endless lockdown. When pools closed and Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt, family games were always there. The nominees are Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4: It's About Time, Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout,
would not be surprised if Fall Guys wins this,
Live: Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario: The Origami King.
I hear Paper Mario Origami King's not good.
Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Okay, not surprised with Animal Crossing.
Next, I have the honor of awarding Best Community Support. This category debuted last year, and it represents the games that truly value their player base, demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the nominees: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant.
I don't.
And the winner is Fall Guys.
Not surprised with Fall Guys.
Finally, we get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game. This, of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release. It's an award for fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Phasmophobia,
Probably gonna go to Phasmophobia.
Raji, an Ancient Epic, and Roki. And the winner is Phasmophobia.
Of course. It was a trending game.
That's 5 trophies down, and the Game Awards haven't even officially started yet. As the handy
But you're
countdown
announcing
timer
awards.
says, we are minutes away, so I'd like to
This
take a
is
moment
already
to
a
let
shit
you know
show.
about a few ways you can interact with tonight's big show. All night long, fans will be predicting the winners on Twitch using a special voting extension powered by Verizon, 5G built for gamers. Lock in your picks throughout the night to see if you guess the right winner and whether you're watching on our official channel or from one of hundreds of co-streams. Mega Drops will be activated for Fortnite and Among Us. Over the last few days, fans have visited our The Game Awards TikTok channel and voted on which The Last of Us Part 2 team they support. Team Abby or Team Ellie.
Oh,
The
fuck
votes are
you.
in, and Team Ellie won the vote. Thanks for your votes, and be sure to follow us on TikTok if you haven't yet to catch all our great gaming content. We polled
Game of the Year is
Reddit's
probably gonna go to
r//
Last of Us
gaming
Part 2.
community to see what their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year, and the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the night. For now, we're about to take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
Hey, thanks, Sydney. Listen, it's hard for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the Ages of Mist for the first time. Anyway,
Yes.
today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Mist with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform. We've got something special for anyone who purchases.
I remember my
Mist,
brother
along
had
with
the original
Oculus
Mist
home
on
environment.
PC
I'm so
years
thrilled for you
ago.
to experience Mist in VR, and thank
I
you
never
so
got
much
to
for
play
your
it.
continued love and support.
Oh, hold on a second, Mike. Oh, the stream's on 1080p. Looked like it wasn't. Okay.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Strikers soundtrack from Tokyo, Japan, here is Lynn featuring the Persona Band.
Game Awards. Are you ready?
Alright. Yeah, I'll say this. I am trying to get into the Persona franchise. It's just... Yeah. It'd be great if some of the Persona games can come to the PC. Alright.
You never see coming. You see that my life is too fast for right. You're done later. Time to treat you your last surprise. You think you got your game found out. 2D, yet I'm too few steps ahead, yeah. So, step up to my way, stand out. It's a drop, one step, and you're dead. Why does that equal second arrow clear blue sky, but the lightning sticker springs up? It's not an accident that no one hears your cry until LIVESTREAM seems to dissolve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for right. You're done by that time to teach you your last surprise. I'm coming.
She's not a bad singer. Yeah, this group's pretty good. Wow.
This year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139...
What? Why the long list of numbers? Yeah, I've heard Nier Automata's great, but I've never touched that game, so I would not know myself. So yeah, I've heard word of mouth about Nier Automata, but what is going on with the stream? It's like Nier Replicant version. Oh god, they were not lying about the. Why the hell the longest numbers though?
Already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
OFK, huh? Alright. This is probably gonna. Game Awards is probably gonna officially start after this. What? Oh, is this like a virtual band? Like Gorillas?
I'll be on my best behavior by tomorrow. Every time I cancel you. I just wanna dance, so I just wanna dance with you.
Of course, I'm not surprised some woke message was gonna be in there. Which. I shouldn't be surprised given what happened earlier this year, which, by the way, like, to those people that protest out there, fine. Like, I can understand why that was going on, but as far as the organization, BLM, I don't really agree with the fact that I don't really agree with the fact that one of the co-founders of that organization made a claim that
in the world of gaming, and
about being trained Marxist. I'm like, no, fuck that shit.
Talent, who, despite everything, thrived and
yeah, I'm probably gonna get shit for saying that, but you know, I don't fucking care.
Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For best esports game.
Okay, I can care less about this.
Call of Duty: Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike: Global Offensive,
which I play.
Fortnite,
I play Counter-Strike Global Offensive,
and Valorant. And the winner is League of Legends.
Not surprised.
For best esports coach, the nominees are...
I don't give a shit about this
Grabs,
award.
Rambo, Zephyr, and Zonic. And the winner is Zonic.
Okay.
For best esports event, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals.
My left eye is twitching, so I'm just trying to turn myself up.
IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And the winner is League of Legends World Championship 2020.
Okay, don't care.
For best esports
don't
host,
care about
the
this either.
Nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine, Sheever, and Shocks. And the winner is Shocks. For best esports team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon Gaming, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, and Team Secret. And the winner is...
I can imagine the people
Esports.
involved might care for this.
Congratulations to
I
all
personally don't
winners.
care.
And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for our nominees. Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, Zywoo. And the winner is... Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게 영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들, 감독, 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
Oh, it's on Steam. Okay.
And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020. This is Sydney Goodman signing
Greatest
off.
game of my
The Game
ass.
Awards start right now.
Listen, I'm not hopeful for what's going to end up winning. There might be some surprises, but it's the big ones
Hello, everyone around the world.
I'm not
Welcome to the
gonna be
Game Awards
enthusiastic about.
2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America,
China.
my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland,
Okay, yeah, what?
Nolan, John
Brie
David
Larson
Washington,
being
the
presenter,
Swedish
being a
chef,
presenter.
Reggie and more. And we also have a very special
What I got a
performance
feeling her
by
fucking
Eddie
segment's
Vedder
gonna be
from Pearl Jam,
cringe
who
fest.
will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that make the Game Awards special will be here. And what I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Someone else to arrive. Wait, what? Oh, Smash! The new fighter! Who's it gonna be? Who's the new fighter? What the hell? What the hell? What? You gotta be fucking kidding. Are you fucking shitting me? How the fuck did he get Sephiroth in this? Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't wait to try him out. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, what? Oh, nice. Sephiroth and Super Smash Brothers. I would have never thought of that. Okay, since Sephiroth's in here, can we please get Kefka and Smash, please? So we can have Kefka versus Sephiroth matchups? I'm starting to begin to doubt that, though. Okay, that is... Oh. Damn. That's this month. Oh my god.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But
okay, this is not a complete shit show. The Sephiroth reveal was actually... is probably going to be the highlight.
Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist, and she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson.
Oh,
hey,
fuck her.
Hello. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Except her performance as Captain Marvel was fucking wooden.
You can't stop this.
Okay. I'd be fine with Ellie.
Stupid boy. You shall never reach the surface.
Oh, whoa. There should have not been two cast members for the same role. Or for the same game. Should have been like one per game.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby.
What?
Oh man. Oh wow.
Yeah, character people fucking hated.
I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no
Until Last of Us Part 2 fucking
Abby's role
shat on that
story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to...
Okay, I'm not gonna falter for winning.
Empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So
Until Last of Us Part 2 shat on it.
So much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side.
Except she's not a loved character.
Troy, who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been.
Oh my god, okay.
And to the fans,
This speech has gotten too long.
To everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me.
Go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Congratulations.
I admire her gratitude towards the people that gave her the role.
To have everyone here celebrating an amazing year.
And I understand she's got to say nice things about the crew. I get it.
Where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game. So go and vote now. Lock in your predictions.
But that speech did go a little too long. It
Special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles.
So okay, Last of Us 1, 2, technically.
Generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
Okay, if it's something I don't care for, I'm gonna use the restroom in a moment.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about
what is this?
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
I remember when everything changed. The floods, the storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world. And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Cruel world.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Not yet. This is just the beginning.
Oh, it's a Perfect Dark game? Is it a reboot or what?
There you go. Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well, we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Okay, fine. Oh, what's this one? Alright, I gotta use the restroom, but I'll check on my phone.
got a job to do, remember?
And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Buck her up, handsome.
What the hell? Cover me! What is that?
Take it out!
Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
Okay, now what is this? Back for blood. Okay, no wonder I didn't recognize anything.
Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
And
it's
you're
Left 4
building,
Dead.
this-
Okay.
building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story. But we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back 4 Blood.
Okay, actually showing gameplay is not bad. I mean, because my problem with E3 lately these days is that they keep showing cinematics. What about the fucking gameplay? So, I'll give the Game Awards this. At least someone cared to show gameplay other than just cinematics.
Ready? Not one for speeches. So how about we just go kill some...
Like, I get it. Teaser trailers are designed, or reveal trailers are meant to just show the cinematics. I get it.
Watch out! I got a bullet for you! And you! And you!
Actually, this doesn't look too bad.
Cover me, reloading! Thanks, Holly!
Need to finish them off and fast. Do these guys ever take a vacation?
Please, just die already! Evangela, watch out!
Alright. June 22nd. Okay.
There you go, Back 4 Blood, June next year. alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. But today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is where the real fun starts.
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Keep up, if you can see me.
Time to light the fire. Now it's going to be a good time, isn't it?
Everything is in place. Your test begins now.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam keys. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
Another Hood. Outlaws and Legends. Oh, okay. Indie World? You know, listen, I don't mind if games are being announced and all, but can we actually get some awards being announced and shit? Like, if this is to compensate for the lack of E3, that'd be one thing, but I'm just like, okay, like, I came to watch this for the sake of finding out who won the damn awards. I just saw a little snippet of Hades. That game actually looks kind of cool. It's on Nintendo Switch.
You thought you could get rid of me, but you can't. Anyways, Instagram and the Game Awards have teamed up for 6 new AR effects you can share to Instagram Reels. I played with them yesterday at home and posted to the Game Awards profile. Check it out. You can transport yourself to Final Fantasy VII's train station, transform into the Doomslayer, don the mask of the Ghost of Tsushima, sneak through The Last of Us, or even become Zagreus from Hades. To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share 2 Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
Okay. How long is this? All right. Oh, okay. Cyberpunk 2077 with Forza. Alright.
There you go. Forza, cross Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself, will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
Here I go.
Our enemies stand no chance against this power.
What's it gonna be?
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay. At least Fortnite didn't get it.
I was not expecting that. Amazing. It's normally... Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot, you know. This means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us. Thanks.
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, Best Ongoing Game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Okay. Can they fucking lay low on the fucking world premieres? This is not... Now, I feel this fucking ceremony is loaded with the fucking premieres and shit. Like, reels. Like, why? Like, is it to compensate for E3?
Get up.
See this? Something ain't right.
Black Iron to transport ship Carol. You are cleared for landing.
Damn, why is my nose itching?
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
Just get on with the fucking nomination. You know, they could have announced all this like before the Game Awards, but of course they have to throw in game announcements within the awards in case people want to fuck. This is just to get people to watch the damn Game Awards. Fuck. Honestly, this fucking practice of like revealing games during an award ceremony, fucking manipulative as hell. And I know I'm swearing like a sailor. I don't care. Honestly, I'm not impressed with much of the Game Awards. Like, I actually want to. I want to know who won the awards. I don't need to hear about these bunch of fucking game announcements. It's bullshit.
Winners in the category of best art.
Thank you.
The nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I like to see that one. Ghost of Tsushima, I like to see one.
Will of the Wisps and The Last of Us Part 2.
Not The Last of Us Part 2, please.
And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima.
Cool.
Congratulations to Sucker Punch.
Sweet. Sweet.
For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Nioh 2, and Streets of Rage 4. And the winner is Hades.
Nice.
Congratulations,
What?
Super Giant.
Oh my god.
In the category
Why
of
is
Best
this
VR
being
AR,
rushed
the nominees
now?
are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Bullshit.
And the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx.
Not surprised by Half-Life Alyx. I heard that's a damn good
For Best
VR
Sports
game.
Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And the Game Award goes to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Congratulations, Tony. And for the
God,
most
this is a
anticipated game voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring. There I
So you're
said it,
telling me
God of War
you
sequel,
fuckers wasted
Halo
10, 15 minutes on game announcements and you're
Resident
rushing
Evil
fucking...
Village, and
Oh,
The
this
Legend
is
of Zelda Breath
fucked.
of the Wild sequel. And your most anticipated game is Elden Ring.
What?
Congratulations to From Software. All right, this next game comes from the creators of Gone Home and Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with 2 familiar voices. Check it out.
This is fucking bullshit. They're spending way too much fucking time on the fucking world premieres, and those last few awards were being
My name is Tess Divine.
like fucking rushed. This is
The world is passing me by.
God.
I guess as I get
Look,
a
I
little
know
older,
I'm
I'm starting to
fucking
feel how
nitpicking the hell out of
things
this, but
change.
no, this is fucking.
They decline and go away.
This is bullshit.
That's how
Like,
it was with my grandma. I loved her so much.
I don't mind if some
I
games are
thought I
being
knew
announced,
her
but
better than anyone.
this is
Looking
not
through the
fucking
old
E3.
things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather. A burglary ring. Some sort of lost fortune? We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
Open roads. Okay. Cool.
All right, once again this year, we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
Oh my god. Latinx.
When I was starting
Fuck this
in the
shit.
industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Latinx in Gaming is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Paved the way for people like me, paved the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry, I was this close. Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course, there's some.
Hey everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together, we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it. Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness!
Okay, about this whole Latinx thing, it sounds like some people within the Latina community are not fond of the whole Latinx term, and the whole reason these people are trying to push for a Latinx is to make Latino and Latina gender neutral and all that fucking shit. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised there's some fucking woke bullshit in the ceremony. Yeah, you know what? Award ceremonies tend to push something like that almost every fucking year lately, these last few years. You know what? This is another reason I don't give a shit about award ceremonies. It's fucking bullshit.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching because we're officially on a Wooper Watch. And they are so cute. We've partnered with our friends at Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know when large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
Get up. detective, one last time. The great city at the end of the world is waiting.
Oh yeah, Disco Elysium, I've heard.
Solve the murder with a unique skill
I've heard about it.
at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
What?
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
It's also on Steam. Okay.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year I think they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known for its story and its characters. And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
Another fucking world premiere. Just get to the...
Face tyrants and would-be gods.
I did not watch the fucking Game Awards to watch fucking premieres. Like,
but there's always someone bent on breaking the world. It's time for a new hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming. We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn. Even the Dreadwolf. This is your story.
Dragon Age. Okay. Can we get another fucking award announced, please? How long has this been fucking going?
All right, we're back, and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless Universe. Here is another new game announcement.
I don't give a fuck about now. This has been going on for 15. This has been going on for 15 minutes. It's just 15 minutes ago. Game winner announced. Announcement. It's like I don't. Endless Dungeon. Oh, okay, okay.
All right, Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea, Crimson Desert. Action-adventure game, Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
Hey, you know what? To the fucking Game Awards, so far for what I've seen, I've been fucking bored. This is like these ongoing world premieres are actually starting to bore me. Like, if you're gonna be, you know, presenting the Game Awards, just do it. Like, I don't mind if you throw in a few premieres as like an exclusive event. Like, okay, Super Smash Bros. Revealing Sephiroth as the new Smash Fighter, that's fine. Because that's like added stuff. Like, if you wanted to like announce DLC and all that shit, fine. But you're also throwing in like a good number of like world premieres, like new game reveal. It's like, okay, why is that being tacked on in a Game Award ceremony? That's what I don't get. This doesn't feel like a Game Award ceremony whenever they keep doing premiere after premiere after premiere. Like, I'm actually bored. Like, I'm not invested in this award ceremony because they keep sidetracking the fucking world premieres. This is bullshit. Like, they should have done this on a separate event. If there was going to be like a shit ton of games being announced during this, no, this should have been like pre-awards. This should have been pre-events, not during the events. At least Disney, the Walt Disney Company, is actually doing something that's actually living up to the presentation. You know, because I heard there was like a crap ton of Disney content that was just recently announced, which I've yet to learn about. Although I was informed that there was several Star Wars shows, Star Wars series being made, so there's that. So yeah, I'm just... Goodness, my head's like itching. Okay, and this presentation's been going... Oh my god, this is bullshit. Like, how long has this presentation been going? How long has this been going? This presentation's been going on for 4 minutes. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This shouldn't be taking that long. Like, I kid you not. Between the last award and now, it has been 22 minutes. It's been taking 22 minutes right now since the last award was announced with the winner. This is... yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to apologize for being critical about this presentation of the Game Awards. This is... I did not sign up to waste time watching these fucking premieres. This should have been pre-awards. This should have been pre-awards announcements. But I get it. If they didn't, if they did that, then no, the Game Awards wouldn't be watched that much. Well, I'm sure some people care. God, this has been...
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey,
that's Denzel Washington's kid.
Invited me to the Game Awards. As you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all
this is going to be best narrative,
tell the story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Oh, please not Last of Us 2. Please not Last of Us Part 2. It better not be this fucking game.
I will sacrifice everything.
I swear to God, if it's Last of Us Part 2, I'm...
reunion.
Okay, one of my buddies is actually running for 13 Sentinels.
And the Game Award goes to...
Better not be Last of Us.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down. So I wrote okay, here we go. This is amazing. It's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of the Left 4 Dead, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story.
Fuck you!
And
Fuck you! Fuck you!
To our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan Jones, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course,
yeah, go ahead, suck Neil Druckmann's fucking cock.
These characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish chef.
This is a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke. You want to know something? Allow me to harp about Majora's Mask again. While this was not in the same scope as The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time,
Chef, I'm
the way
so sorry
Majora's Mask was handled
you're looking sharp in that
is to be
touch,
commended
by the
for.
way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been
And despite Majora's Mask was much different than Ocarina of Time, at least it had a interesting narrative. And you're telling me The Last of Us Part 2 has a
Chef, I'm so sorry.
masterful fucking narrative? Fuck you. Fuck the Game Awards. Fuck all this shit.
Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game.
The coop?
No, a co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Me? For the Play-Doh?
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
Okay.
You know what? Enough of the fucking Game Awards. Just get this fucking bullshit over with. God. I'm.
And there you have it. What do you think, Chef?
I'm not surprised, really.
For the picking the number one, for the movie, and for the poopy. And for the pizza,
Oh my. All right. Well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now. Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of video games.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we're like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Presented by Gillette, which I...
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized... That's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so... But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709 now.
I don't even smoke, so... Now this I don't mind. Not because of Mario or anything, no. I'm talking about, like, stuff relating to games that have already been released and there's, like, extra stuff. Like, I don't mind that. I'm talking about all the fucking premieres that have been announced. It's just like, you could have just ended your show already.
Put that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997,
this is a
I heard
shit
a story
show.
about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Operator, our odds of
dominating,
possessing a tactical advantage
Okay.
have increased. Test those weapons.
Okay, this I'm fine with too. This isn't really a war community.
Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress
unstoppable,
in line with projections.
Alright.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations.
I don't even give a shit about
Looking great.
Instagram.
Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Okay. Okay, fine. Technically, this is like related to a game that already exists, so fine. Like, I'm not gonna complain that much. Okay, I gotta use the restroom again. Fucking. This is.
Vengeance is mine. I am going to enjoy this. Strike inbound. You have no idea what's coming.
We are in control. He's trying to bait you out of no shit.
I won't show him mercy. He showed me. What the hell? Kill the rest. Adler is mine.
We knew this year that the Game Awards orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, this is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra, led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
No, I would be fine with this too. I'm just checking to see if this is starting to... Yes! I love Super Mario 64. That's my childhood game right there. Although I wouldn't call it my defining childhood game, but it was a game I played as a kid and still love playing to this day. Galaxy, of course. I've yet to play Galaxy to this very day, I know. Now, Odyssey is one I want to play eventually. I hear it's a lot of fun. I know my friend Master Caliber owns that game. He said, I believe he told me the game was pretty good.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Another world premiere, okay. This is seriously starting to become a waste of time. Like I'm starting to get burned out with these world premieres. Like, listen, I don't mind these games.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves. But us, we have one season.
PlayStation.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984.
God.
Here is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Oh, it's Gal Gadot?
Thanks, Jeff.
I thought it was Gal Gadot.
To be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical, political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
We knew we had to resist, no matter the cost.
And the Game Award goes to... Tell Me Why.
Hi all, I'm Lily Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart. Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game announcement for you. Check this out. Unexpected.
Okay.
It's time to go.
Vin Diesel? Hey, Noir! Yeah, about that Games for Impact category, it's like, oh, okay. That's exactly why they have the award, is because whatever game is the most woke or relevant game, that's why. And I just feel like that award is just gonna cause like a game to, I don't know, like I that's the award I care the least. So yeah, yeah, fuck that shit. Come on. I'm just Like, the other awards, I can see why, but it's like, oh, Games for Impact. It's like, oh, okay, so it has to be, like, relevant and possibly woke. Like, if it's woke, it probably might be a better award. You know, it might have a better chance of winning an award. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't care. Like, I just find it a bit of a superficial award. Is this a Turok game? I'm just... Oh god, that looked fucking... God, some of these... Okay, this cinematic looks kind of goofy looking. Dinosaur looks good, it's just the humans look... They don't look too good. It's just the way they move looks... God, this game is not grabbing me. Like, I'm actually find it silly looking. It can't be a Turok game, because I don't think Turok would have something like that. I've heard of Turok, but I just never... Oh my god, that... What the fuck is this? God, it is... God. God, this... I'm not impressed with the way characters look in this.
Lights out, old friend.
Okay, what the hell is this? Arc. Okay, whatever. The character designs look really awkward looking.
Yeah, that's right. Arc 2 starring Vin
Arc
Diesel.
2.
The team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Arc fans. Check this out.
Can you feel it? The balance of nature has been altered. There is someone out there who may change our fate, who could lead us out of the darkness. And yet I wonder, hunted alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
Okay, Noir, you're gonna have to move. Thank you. Oh? She kind of looks like Cora from Season 4. What's with the animation, though? Oh, damn.
Good boy.
Arc the Animated Series? Okay. David Tennant? What? Elliot oh, God. Okay. Okay, I can kill us.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown.
Okay,
This
and just
holiday
with the
season,
heads
Fall
up,
Guys is
the
back with
reason
a
I'm not,
winter
you know,
wonderland
the
for
reason
season
I'm not
3.
keen on
Here's your
Elliot
first look.
Page being in the ARC animated series is because I was not impressed with his acting in the Umbrella Academy. There.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time.
Alright.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements, and later, we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier.
2.5 hours is mostly fucking bullshit.
Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore
Oh, wait.
for the first time.
How long has this been going? Okay, I'm gonna have to mute that section. I'm sorry. It's because they're using David Bowie's Space Oddity, so I gotta mute that. My apologies. Yeah, it's still playing. I'm probably gonna have to mute this for the entire trailer. But you know, I'm not liking this Game Awards at all. Like, for one, I wanted to see who won, and it was largely because I was concerned if Last of Us Part 2 was going to win Game of the Year, because I wanted to see how fucking bullshit this is, and what I did not expect is a bunch of budget games being announced. It's like, I don't fucking care about these games being announced. You could have done this before the damn award ceremony began. Why are you shoving a bunch of game announcements in an award ceremony? This is bullshit.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too.
Hi, this is Dr.
And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community.
What is mental health?
We use games as a medium to raise awareness and to reduce stigma and to provide real tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life. above all else, I want people to know that it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there, and it will help and it will get better.
Welcome to Enoch, a hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention, please?
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover, nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray.
Still going?
Your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3. You've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, a guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
The tinder could be a threat. You'd better think twice before you hand it to them.
I'll be right back. Just for a moment.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight. You know that for the past few years I've been working on the entire movie, which did involve some extensive research. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
I don't really care for the Uncharted film now at this point.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably
Wouldn't have great if Nathan Fillion would have.
You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Oh, thank God it's finally another
Best
award.
multiplayer game presented by Instagram.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Not surprised.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, that top right.
Tonight, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney. And congratulations to Intersloth later, Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
Oh, Evil Dead!
Of the dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the
yeah, but
to live.
It's
The book awoke
just another
dark in the woods.
God, when is this?
It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Alright. No, I just want this return. Here's that. I know I can just skip over, but I want to see how long this is gonna take. But this is taking too long.
Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
God, just get to the fucking next. Word so much. I'm tired of this. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, I got bad memories with this one. Except it's not the original on the NES. Oh my god, it's gonna be another hard game in. Ghosts and Goblins, it's a remake. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Wait, what? Oh, whoa, what? Oh, okay. Interesting.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners.
They
in the
better not
category
fuck
of
up
Best
Prison
Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to Hades. Congratulations,
Nice.
Supergiant.
Why
Best
are
audio
they...
design. Those
This
nominees
is
are
bullshit.
Doom Eternal,
Why are these...
Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx,
This is bullshit.
Resident
They
Evil 3,
don't
and
need to...
The Last of Us Part 2.
Go through these
And
fast.
our winner is The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay, I'm not mad with Last of Us Part 2
Role-playing
winning that.
game. The nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I don't like that they're breezing through these awards so fast. I mean, you could have cut most of those fucking world premieres and focus on propping up these awards. No, they're not. They're going to be like, oh,
And the winner is
I hate this.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Congratulations. And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, thank God.
Now we've got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up?
This is a fucking shit show.
No, how would I mean,
So you're telling me they spend more time on the fucking world premieres? They'll breeze through the ones that are smaller awards, and they'll prop up some of the big ones. Like, okay, best fighting game gets like, you know, a little prop up, but best role playing game doesn't. Why?
Fantasy versus
Mortal Kombat.
This is fucking bullshit.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go. The Game Award goes to... Sorry, this thing's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world.
I've heard Mortal Kombat 11 pissed off some fans.
Games of the year to help fill that
It
void a
wins.
little. It just won Best
fucking
Simulation
joke.
Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox.
And the fact that Rambo's an additional fire, that's ridiculous. God, like here's another fucking... Oh, I gotta mute it. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I let it play, I would get dinged. So. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I couldn't let the thing play through.
All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
God, just get this fucking over with.
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now. The crash! Every time! What is this cycle I'm trapped inside? Another end, another beginning.
PlayStation.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us.
meme.
We've also got a new look at the game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Fares. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song from The Last of Us Part 2. And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
What are you training for? What will you do with this strength? My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
Okay. Meat Boy, eh? Super Meat Boy? Oh, a new game? Alright. What the hell?
Along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the
Damn,
great rivalries.
brightnesses.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters.
God.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
Oh, fuck,
she's like a
fuck this shit.
She gets a nap and some food in her. She could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Point collectors don't make good singers.
Fair enough. You win this round, I guess.
Honey, is it you?
Yeah, you wanna know which team I side with? None of them. Because I didn't give a shit about Abby, especially after she killed Joel, and I also don't give a shit about Ellie is because they actually make her fucking unlikable, and she also spared Abby despite what Abby did to Joel. Fuck that shit. Seriously, fuck that game. I may have not played it, but I know the fucking gist of that game, and I don't like it. It's no wonder it gets nicknamed The Last Jedi of video games. It's bold and subversive. Yeah, it's a fucking train wreck. God, I don't give a shit about that game. I don't. Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight.
I don't care for the Oscars or any award ceremony in general.
Here is my buddy. He really is my
I just
friend,
find it
Joseph
fascinating to
Perez.
talk about.
Joseph.
What's up, Jeff? So nice to be back at the Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you
Looks
play
like
with your friends, you can play with free.
Game Awards must have already ended.
With free. Anyway, it's coming out March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
This is the story of a magical king.
What the fuck?
One of wizards and warriors. It's an epic tale set upon the high seas. An odyssey through time.
What the hell is that?
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and May.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
Okay. This is a weird game, but I'm starting to see the charm in it. Too bad EA's behind it.
Told you. This is a story of attraction. Do you feel it?
I feel stuck.
This guy's annoying. That book's annoying.
It was a spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space, I need to think.
What the fuck?
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
I'm cooler than you, Cody.
Just me and you. Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're not feeling it?
No.
Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
It Takes Two. Alright.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Okay.
Innovation in accessibility.
What?
And the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
What the hell?
Hello, I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Amelia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort.
Okay, yeah,
Every
Game
department
Awards
had a
was
part to play
ended.
in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I can't say I would be angry at Last of Us Part 2 winning that particular award, but
here at the Game Awards, we're going to do that every year moving forward. This next world premiere gives us our first glimpse at
But
next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
From imposters in Among Us to the visual beauty of Genshin Impact, mobile gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together. fate comes
Stream
knocking
has
sooner
ended.
or later. With this power, we make our own fate.
All right then, load up.
Our fight is far from over.
The Guardians will come through. They always do.
Lucasfilm, what? Something Star Wars?
Stay alive and meet me in Cecil Black's cantina.
The thing I love about Black Spire Outpost? You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
I am a highly trained resistance spy.
There's something wrong with this place.
Received your distress call. The council did.
What? Okay, this is a VR game, but what the hell is
Your
this?
pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
Oh dear.
Don't be silly. You'll never make it.
Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Look, I love the Legend of Zelda games, but I don't really care for the Hyrule Warriors games that much.
Tonight, go to WDBlack.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SM850 NVMe SSD with heatsink.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of this. My God. How long has this been going?
We've just heard from our friends at Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing,
well over
so
3
we're
hours.
implementing another Wooper watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching. And if you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon Go debut. There's also a lot of bonuses happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
They've always known you would come.
Oddworld, huh?
Do you know why you have? Secrets, lies, dangerous things. If you are to face what's coming, you must find your full voice.
To To present our next award, she's a host and producer from IGN, and your host for the Game Awards pre-show
And fuck IGN.
is Sydney Goodman.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
It's probably gonna be Among Us.
Now I take to the sky.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Okay, that's another thing. Among Us won, what was it, multiplayer or something? And so it won 2 awards. Okay. Like,
and congrats
fine.
again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible to any gamer and
fine.
a fun experience to be shared amongst friends and family and whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the 4 of us. Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and all of our other partners for helping us during all of this. And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. Thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Another world premiere.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens.
It should not be taking this long. Like, it should have been over, like, within 2 hours. It didn't need to waste so much fucking time on the premieres. Like, this is just, like, this ceremony is bloated due to, yeah, this is bullshit.
Training for this moment for our entire lives.
We need you to protect Kimura Village.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
Great.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1, Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days. One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I don't generally get nervous, but I understood what that song meant to Neil and to the game. And the truth is, Neil can play that song better than me. But nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days, here's Eddie Vedder.
Okay, I'm gonna just mute this part to avoid getting dinged. You know what? I have been patient enough throughout these last couple hours. At this point, like, I gotta consider, you know, wrapping up at some point. And I can't take any more of this. Like, I made this point before, not too long ago, like in the last few minutes. Like, this fucking server has been bloated with world premieres about new games coming, and it's like, okay, if this is meant to compensate E3, you should have said that shit right from the get-go. Unless I missed something prior to the count ending at 0. But holy shit, this should have been pre-awards announcements. What? I mean, some of the stuff that's already been released, fine. It's the shit that's been, like, announced, like world premiere. Like, there's too many of them in between the fucking awards, and it's just like, you know what? I want to know who won the fucking awards. This cutting between, like, oh, premieres, award, premieres. And the thing is, the premieres are taking up so much time compared to the fucking awards. And what also gets to me is that they'll breeze through some of the categories. And I'm just sitting, why the fuck do you prioritize, like, certain awards? Like, it was terrible. This presentation has not been good. So you know what? Next time I see another premiere, I'm just going to skip it. And get to the point, you know, that I'm watching this for. So, I'm skipping this. And you know what? Because The Last of Us Part 2 seems to be, brought up quite a bit from time to time with this whole Team Abby, Team Ellie bullshit, and Eddie Vedder, you know, singing a song that has some connection to Last of Us Part 2. You know what? I guarantee you Last of Us Part 2 is going to win this. At least from what I've seen so far. They're just telegraphing, you know, that Last of Us Part 2 is going to win. I am so fucking... okay. Let's find out what...
Alright, so that was the song Future Days, and that song that you might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music.
I like Eddie Vedder. I love Pearl Jam, but he's fucking kissing Neil Druckmann's ass.
And write a song for your loved one.
Okay, look, listen, I understand he's grateful that his music's used in a game, but...
and be part of this year Game Awards.
God.
And what a fascinating way to tell a story. It's just getting better and better all the time.
Oh my God.
Thanks for having me and enjoying the rest of the show.
Doesn't get better
This is
than that.
fucking
Thank you so
painful.
much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game Awards. All right, now here's another brand new game to show you for the first time.
Oh, fuck you. What is it? Okay, I'm skipping this. I'm tired of fucking waiting for another award. What is it? Evil West. Don't give a shit.
And the Twitch on on Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote. I think is going to win.
Fucking drained at this point.
Content Creator of the Year is coming up next, presented by Adobe and artist Boss Logic. Used Adobe Creative
Content
Cloud
Creator
to
of the
create
Year,
tributes to the
okay.
nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from
Who
Among
the
Us and
honestly, I
Fortnite.
don't fucking
Right
care.
now, Scarlet Nexus is in trick.
Okay, I'm skipping this shit. Fuck it. Okay, what is this? Okay, listen. I'm tired of fucking waiting. I did not come to watch this just to watch new games and all this other shit getting fucking announced. I'm tired of waiting. Scarlet Nexus, whatever.
Often depressed.
Okay.
For me, I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist. It started for me 12 years ago. I became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. And this relies on a principle called neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself in response to challenges. And so that's how it all started for me, to create a video game that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way. And so what just happened a couple months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA
Now, I don't mind this
for any
at all.
medical condition.
Hey.
So what we're talking about right now is to have a
No,
video game
watch.
prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions, and think about this as a new type of medicine.
The world is a dangerous place.
Okay.
Humans, and the world needs you. Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers from around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I
What
have
the
powerful swims.
fuck?
They can be yours.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
Okay. Come on, just...
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special.
Oh, Among Us
This
is
the
from
reveal
Seattle?
of
What the
brand
fuck?
new map for Among Us. Check
Hey,
it out
I'm from the state of Washington, so Among Us is close to home. Sweet. And this is another world premiere. For what? Top hat? Oh, I get it. Top hat, but it's supposed to be top hat.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself a
Okay, I'm...
Choose Abbott. We definitely.
Okay, fine. I don't really care. I'm just getting tired of these world
The
premieres.
Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right. The Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun.
Whatever.
Don't be sus.
Don't care.
They came to me and said, all right, we can do this. Wasn't my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now live from the UK, Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
That's you, baby. Nice. Selfie. Down. Outside.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Wow.
Put my crown on!
Okay. Maybe Tim the Tatman could win.
Okay, look down.
God, okay, Sonny's.
And the Game Award goes to Valkyrie. Congratulations.
Wow, okay.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being Creator of the Year. That's crazy because there's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah. Thank you.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards, and all gaming creators around the world.
Okay, skip.
Joining me right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games,
over
Donald
with.
Mustard. Donald, it is great to have you on the show. It's a yearly tradition. New Fortnite season. What can you tell us?
Oh man, it's so awesome to be here.
Don't care. Don't fucking care. Don't fucking care.
Crazy.
What is that? Oh, Fortnite Master Chief. Don't care.
Characters are growing.
I know there's
pretty
some
cool. You know.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? Oh, I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
Fort what now?
It's only one of the most popular video.
Is this... Hold on.
So there's something else I think we should check out.
Okay, whatever.
You mean basic?
Tomorrow, there's actually
Moment, Keanu Reeves. Anywhere, right now.
To put together in each big way.
What is this?
Hey, what's up? This is Cascade.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Honestly, if I just let this continue on, I would. My patience would have ran out. I would have just fucking quit. No, I'm just gonna skip through this shit now. I'm tired of waiting. And by what I meant by my patience running out, I probably would have just ended the stream without giving a shit. You know, reacting to who won the fucking Game of the Year. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait, Yakuza... Wait, whoa, what? Yakuza 3 Remaster. Okay, I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, but no. Don't care.
Just check Pokemon Go on my phone.
Oh, shut the fuck up about your Pokemon Go bullshit. Fuck. Okay, don't fucking care. Don't fucking care. Don't fucking care. Don't fucking care. Do not fucking care.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now. So check that out too. This next game was announced last year, right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying not to appear like I'm over-exaggerating this. This is... Why in the fuck is this award ceremony taking their sweet-ass time announcing the fucking categories? Like, constantly bring up premieres and all these other fucking things kind of feels like it's defeating the purpose of a fucking award ceremony. This is fucking bullshit. I'm skipping this shit. I don't fucking care.
Yes. My
console and PC in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves. Keanu?
Jeff. Hey. Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here.
Keanu Reeves is a cool dude.
Best game direction. This category recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. A special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best game direction.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
What we're doing here could change things forever.
I am Samurai.
You are the ghost.
I'd like to see Ghost of Tsushima take this.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. I know you wish.
And I swear to God, if Last of Us Part 2 takes this, no, I will not accept that.
And the Game Award goes to...
But I wouldn't be surprised.
The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
Oh, there's Neil Cuckman.
Thank you, Keanu. That's a surreal thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin.
You're not going to address the fucking crunch time, you fucking cocksucker?
Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Yeah. Bet you're gonna have a fucking soy latte tomorrow after this. Last of Us is probably gonna win Game of the Year.
Present the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan, and we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees from the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. GTA
of course, because it's so fucking sad and great. Fuck this Game Awards. Last of Us Part 2 is going to win this, isn't it? I don't know yet. Don't care. Don't care. Do not care. I do not care. I do not fucking care about these fucking ads. I don't care.
You push humankind.
Those fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects. Here are a couple more. Those effects are still available.
Yeah, of course, Neil Cuckman's not going to address the fucking crunch time. Of course he's not going to fucking address the criticism or anything. He's going to just, pat the back of his fellow crewman because that's fucking corporate speak. Grateful for your fucking crew, fine. But what is this going to mean after the Game Awards is done? Fucking nothing.
German occupation has turned
fucking nothing. Oh, Last of Us Part 2 winning Best Direction doesn't mean jack fucking shit to me. It doesn't.
Members, but that's much easier said than done.
It fucking doesn't.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot.
And I don't want to hear people say, oh, well, Last of Us Part 2 and Game of the Year, and it was such a masterpiece. Fuck that shit. You know, like I said, I'd rather play Majora's Mask than Last of Us Part 2. At least I'm playing a game that was doing something different than the mighty predecessor that came before it. What's the Last of Us Part 2 got to offer? Fucking kill off Joel and make Abby sympathetic and like completely fucking 180 characters. Like, God. Like, you know what? If I ever play The Last of Us, I'll stick to that game. I'm not touching Part 2. I'm just going to pretend the end of the first game is how it ends. And I'm skipping this shit.
It's out. Awards. I'm so excited about that. Medal of Honor from Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right. When the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you. Check this out.
I don't care. Skipping this world premiere bullshit. You're wasting more of my fucking time with it. I'm not gonna. I'm not sitting there anymore. Mass Effect will continue. Okay, whatever. Don't care. I don't fucking care.
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. I'm very excited. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk
it's
about
gonna be Last Was Part 2, ain't it?
His illustrious career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do,
I'll be shocked
send
if
them our way.
someone else takes it.
Ask Nolan on Twitter. But right now, without
Like,
further
okay,
ado,
Last Was Part
Game
2's
of the
been
Year,
getting
it's
some
my
kind of
honor
attention
to
from the Game
introduce
Awards. It's like, it's gotta be
Nolan.
fucking Last
Hey,
Was Part
Chris.
2 winning Game of the Year. And I'm gonna call fucking bullshit.
It's an honor to be part of the Game Awards. For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How a player's agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is not a fucking masterwork.
Studios, the London Philharmonic
I can't believe people suck that. I can't believe people suck fucking Neil Druckmann's cock. Like, you know what? I've heard people really like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Why? Because people love the characters and shit. What Last Was Part 2 get? Oh, kill Joel, make Abby a sympathetic character, make Ellie a complete fucking bitch. At least from what I've seen. I'm like, no. You're taking... You're continuing with a beloved game left off, and you're fucking shitting on that legacy. Fuck that shit. Now, okay, Doom. I fucking love that franchise. I have not played Doom 2016, but I heard it's a damn good, badass fucking game. Doom Eternal, I hear does not disappoint. Ghost of Tsushima, I hear some people liking. The Last of Us Part 2 is easily the game people have grown to dislike as time went on. And if that fucking wins, like... No. Like, it will not change a fucking thing. You know what? I encourage people to form their own lists. And whatever is your number one, that should be your, you know, that should be your own personal award. God. I heard this pissed off people big time. Okay, I don't think Hades... there's no way Hades has any chance in hell winning Best Game of the Year. Or Game of the Year. You know what? Now I want to try Hades. I love the artwork in that now. The cutscenes? Yeah, I mean, that's right up my alley. Looks pretty good. Animal Crossing, I don't think has any chance of winning. And here's another thing. I hear people like Animal Crossing. Yeah, like even Animal Crossing, I would see as a better game than Last of Us Part 2. God. Just get over with. Just fucking end it. End it. End this. End this fucking shit show. End this fucking shit show. I'm fucking exhausted from this.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Of course. Of fucking course!
Congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and
Suck
get drunk
a
with
big
each one
fat
of you.
fucking cock. Fuck this shit. Majora's Mask is a far better game than Last of Us Part 2. Of course it's The Last of Us Part. Of course it's The Last of Us fucking Part 2 because lesbians. It's got a trans character, which I heard is a fucking contrived character. They kill fucking Joel because he's a man, and Neil Cuckman's being subverting your expectations for the sake of subverting expectations. Fuck this shit. Okay, what's this cocksucker gonna say now, huh? What's this cocksucker gonna say?
That's gonna have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game within Naughty Dog and outside. Shout out to our Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman, Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and support us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games,
fuck you,
but to improve
bitch.
how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world.
Of course, pick a game that critics will suck.
And next year, hopefully, we will
suck
all
the
be back together in person.
Yeah, pick a game that critics will suck a dick, you know, to get fucking
voted by the fans as their favorite,
you know, access and whatnot.
Let's all go raid her stream right
Yeah.
now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming
This
up
was-
right now.
this was
at
fucking
Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing
Yeah,
that
the
never changes
Game
is
Awards
our
can suck a
passion for
big fat
gaming
fucking
and the
cock.
games we love.
I'm
Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and
yeah.
publishers around the
I
world.
bet,
who
yeah,
made this
I
show
bet Neil
possible
Cuckman's happy that he
under
made a
very
fucking
trying
game
circumstances. I can't
that,
believe
that
we did it. Take care. Stay
is a
safe.
big
Happy
fucking disappointment to
holidays,
fans.
and be well. I'm
For,
Jeff Keighley.
for those that played that,
See you next year.
yeah, fuck you, dude. Yeah, okay, the original Last of Us, beloved game. It was a beloved game. People wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And I can see why. There were certain elements of that game that really stood out. And I know the gist of that game. Then you have The Last of Us Part 2 that takes a giant fucking shit on the legacy of the original. They decided to kill Joel because shock factor. And then it makes us have to play Abby, understand where her character's going. And oh, God, I'm not surprised. The Last of Us Part 2 won Game of the fucking Year. Of course it would, because it checked the fucking boxes. Like, fuck quality storytelling. It has to be like, yeah, oh, straight white male gets fucking killed. You got lesbian moments, which I hear is just okay. There's a pregnant character who, I don't know, goes into the front lines, risking the safety of her fucking unborn baby. God, this is a fucking joke. So, and you know what? This is all the more reason I don't put value into award ceremonies. Because some of them are full of shit. This was a fucking shit show. I'll tell you this, the highlight tonight was the Sephiroth reveal in Smash Brothers. That's the only thing I fucking got a positive reaction to. That's about it. This is a fucking joke. Okay, how does it end? Yeah. And hey, Game Awards, thank you for wasting fucking time with your fucking premieres. I know I've said the word fuck a lot during this whole ceremony, but you know what? I did not hold back. I did not hold back on being critical about the way this was presented. You got your awards being spread out for 3 hours, and 2/3 of it was dedicated to the damn premieres. It's like, why the fuck wasn't this like pre-awards content? You could have saved yourself half the time just talking about the damn awards. And this whole Team Abby, Team Ellie bullshit, I didn't fucking care. But the fact that that game leaked, and when the game came out, it did piss off a good number of people. But that didn't matter. Critics liked the game. The game, from what I hear, wasn't selling well after the first week, and yet it still won Game of the Year because it was stunning and brave. Fuck this shit. You know what? This counts for quality video games. Fuck out of here. You know what? I would strongly recommend you play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask over The Last of Us Part 2. You want to know something? And I said this at the beginning. Legend of Zelda was beloved for many years. The Last of Us, the original Last of Us game, was just as beloved as The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask was a different beast compared to its predecessor. Now you want to know something Majora's Mask did not do? Shit on Ocarina of Time and its legacy. It decided to do something different because they didn't want to repeat things from Ocarina of Time. The only thing they copied from Ocarina of Time was the character models. But that was done to save time. But Majora's Mask is while it's not a big adventure, like it may not be big in terms of scope of adventure, but Majora's Mask was more symbolic, emotional, thought-provoking, and a unique experience in the Zelda franchise. People did not say that it was the darkest Zelda game for nothing, as the main theme of Majora's Mask was death. Now, that was something that Ocarina of Time didn't have, because it had a different thematic context to that game. And I admire Majora's Mask for the direction it took. It wasn't like Ocarina of Time, but it didn't have to, because Zelda's role and Ganondorf's role were already complete by the end of Ocarina of Time. So where can you go with Majora's Mask? Have it mostly center around Link. And, you know, yeah, it was different, but Majora's Mask had a very interesting story to tell that, you know, it still works as a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. And guess what? It may have not been as beloved as Ocarina of Time when it initially came out, but over time, like, people loved Majora's Mask. It's because of certain elements Majora's Mask had. The Last of Us Part 2, I do not see aging that gracefully. I have a feeling people are going to look back at The Last of Us Part 2 thinking, who the fuck thought this was a great idea for a sequel to a game that was cherished by millions of people? So, fuck. Yeah. The Game Awards 2020 was a fucking shit show, and yeah, I'm not fucking surprised The Last of Us Part 2 won this fucking bullshit. So, yeah, you know what? I think next time I stream a game, I'm just gonna continue playing Majora's Mask on Twitch. to just keep my mind off this. And I'll probably just keep saying, yeah, this is a far better game than Last of Us Part 2. And yeah, I know I'm saying this because I'm a big fan of, Majora's Mask, but there's something about Majora's Mask that really got to me. And I have elaborated before why I love Majora's Mask, and I wasn't bullshitting around. The fact that Joel was a beloved character in the original Last of Us, only to get fucking killed off by some character who was never introduced in the original, is just a fucking cheap shock effect. And I just don't feel that shocking moment was earned. It was just there to shock fans, and yeah, that did piss off some people. And honestly, I didn't care for Abby that much. I honestly, and here's another thing. The fact that Sony has been noted for their censorship of anime titties, and yet, there's a sex scene in Last of Us Part 2 that got away with shit, although they couldn't show, the nasty details. It kind of goes to show you that there's some fucking double standards going on there. But you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this bullshit. I have grown to see that modern entertainment is shit. It's really hard to find something worth enjoying. You got these fucking companies, these creators, these crew that, want to inject fucking woke bullshit, and it's no wonder why it's harder for me to find games I'm interested in. Although in this case, the reason I haven't been interested in a lot of newer games is because of technical capabilities. But as far as television, there's hardly any fucking shows that are currently airing that I have any fucking interest in. And the same thing goes with films. Like some of the mainstream films that have been released, I struggle to find some mainstream films these days are worth a fucking damn. And, with these games that are getting fucking critically acclaimed, it's just, no. Like, Last of Us Part 2, when I've been knowing about this game ever since the leaks came out, and I thought, wow, this is gonna piss, like, if these leaks are true, this is gonna piss off a lot of people, and the leaks turned out to be true. And yet, after all this fucking time of backlash, after all the bullshit that YouTubers had to go through with getting their channels penalized for even talking about the fucking game, and yet it gets Game of the Year by the Game Awards. That is such fucking bullshit. Like, yeah. So you know what? Boy. Starting 2021, yeah, I'm gonna start producing mostly daily content where I just start talking about all this bullshit and exposing bullshit like this. Like, I should have went through that, and throughout 2020, but I just didn't want to interfere with other things I'd work on. But you know what? I think I'm gonna start making more rant videos and all this shit. And if people are thinking, you just being another grifter, yeah, you know what? Anita Sarkeesian is also a fucking grifter, and she's a fucking cunt. Oh, and if people are, yeah, I don't care. I'm just tired of the fucking bullshit with my entertainment. I mean, I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing all this fucking bullshit. I am. I'm done being silent in some of these matters. So, fuck. This was a fucking shit show, and yeah, I gotta wrap it up here, so TC. Fuck. fuck you, Game Awards. You know, next year, lay off on the fucking world premieres and all that shit. You know, that was a waste of fucking time. You could have cut down that, and it would have, this Game Awards would have flowed much better. How about give all the awards proper fucking preparation to get some people excited? Because, okay, here's the thing. Best role-playing game? They just breeze through it. I'm like, I love role-playing games. And you're just gonna brush it off, just get that fucking award. That's some fucking bullshit right there. And when it comes to Games for Impact, it's like, social, political, storytelling. Like, that gets more fucking attention than role-playing games? Fucking role-playing games. Greatly emphasize storytelling. And you don't want to focus on the importance of storytelling through role-playing games? Fuck you. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game of all time. Has a wonderful fucking story. Has well-developed characters. Great fucking artwork. Oh, but that's a game from the 90s. This is a game for today. God, you know what? Older games have better fucking storytelling than some of the shit I'm seeing today. Like, there's only a few games I hear that were worth a damn this year. Ghost of Tsushima, Doom Eternal. I keep hearing Hades is another good one, but you know what? Not The Last of Us fucking Part 2. So, you know what? I'm done. I'm done talking about this. I'm overstaying the ending of this live stream, live reaction. And you know what? If any of you are gonna fucking bitch at me because of some of the things I said, how insensitive I am, how bigot I am, go suck a fucking cock. You know what? The fact that The Last of Us Part 2 won Game of the Year with this award ceremony, after all the shit that happened, like, this is exactly, it's shit like this is why I don't put value on award ceremonies. They're full of shit. Take my advice for this. Don't let award ceremonies validate your taste when it comes to specific mediums. Just make your own lists. Make your own categories, eligibilities, and all that. You will find yourself more and you will find yourself more credible. Like, you will have more credibility if you do just that. It also would, and a bonus to that is elaborate why certain titles are your favorite and why you like this game from that category and all that. Just do that. I mean, I have, like I said, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is one of my favorite games, and it's largely because of the way it was told. It's, you know, it wasn't like its predecessor, but it still had a more emotional, deeper story behind it, which is a polar opposite from Ocarina of Time. It wasn't a big adventure like its predecessor, and yeah, I have celebrated that game good enough. I even have a wall scroll of Majora's Mask in my bedroom. That's how much I love that game. Although that was actually a Christmas present years ago, so... but I'm happy to have that hanging on my bedroom wall, so... But, yeah. But you know what? I can elaborate why some of these games are some of my favorites. You know, I just want to see good fucking storytelling, like any person with common sense would. You know, and I'm not going to apologize if some of my favorite games aren't woke enough for you. So, I mean, for God's sake, like, if I were to spotlight a black character in a video game that is actually worth the time and attention on, Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. You know, he was a cool, badass character, and he's also like that in the remake, which is good. Like, that's something I can spotlight. If people want to be more specific, like, oh, is there like, isn't there like a black character you like, or this and that? Like, you know, I would say, okay, just, you know, if I have an answer to it, I will elaborate on it. But I'm not going to sit here and spotlight characters just because, oh, that character has this. And again, I'm just tired of the fucking preachy bullshit that's coming with some of the games today. Like, I don't care. Like, that whole Latinx segment. Like, I don't fucking care. And also, I've been hearing some word of mouth that people in the Latina community do not really like the use of the term Latinx. They find it offensive. But these fucking woke fucks don't give a shit. They want everything to be gender neutral and diverse and all that shit. I'm like, okay, fine. But why do you gotta fucking butt into other... That's the thing. Like, I find it funny that they're trying to preach this whole Latinx shit, and yet people within the Latino community find that term offensive. Like, I just find that really... I just find that very telling that some people within that community are not on board with the whole Latinx term. And you know what? I'm just... yeah. So, yeah. I've been hearing about all this fucking woke shit in the last 3 to 4 years. I'm tired of it. It's fucking plaguing modern entertainment. One of the reasons I think modern entertainment is shit lately. And I know there's some diamonds on the rough here and there. But, yeah, I know I've been ranting about this, but again, I'm just fucking pissed. You know, but again, not surprised. But, yeah, this is what counts for fucking quality these days. Yeah, fuck out of here. So, yeah, Game Awards can go suck a dick. Neil Cuckman can suck a big fat fucking cock. Fuck the Game Awards. Fuck Neil Cuckman. Fuck all this shit. I'm fucking done. I gotta wrap this up. Sorry. I'm really dragging this ending, this post Game Awards fucking thing, and God, like, you're telling me over 3 hours was wasted on mostly fucking world premieres. That is just a fucking joke. This is a fucking shit show. Listen, people, what I'm essentially doing is venting. I feel like I got more to say, but if I keep saying more, it's just gonna go on and on and on. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just fucking... I'm just fucking... I'm just... I just fucking can't believe it. I've been saying this to some of my buddies on Discord, saying, yeah, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if Last of Us Part 2 wins fucking Game of the Year, and if it does, why would I give a shit? And here's the thing. Last of Us Part 2 won Game of the Year from the Game Awards, and guess what, people? I don't fucking give a shit. This means nothing to me. If Ghost of Tsushima is your favorite, is your Game of the Year, you know, just say it. If Final Fantasy VII Remake is your Game of the Year, great. If Hades is your Game of the Year, great. If The Last of Us Part 2 is your Game of the Year, fine. Just fucking elaborate why it is your personal Game of the Year. as I said before, don't let award ceremonies validate your fucking taste. Because if you do that, you're just kind of, you're sacrificing your own free will to award ceremonies. Like this so-called prestigious feel of these award ceremonies is just fucking ego boosting and shit. And you know what? I'm tired of seeing through the bullshit. Like, I've already seen through the bullshit of it all, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to what I think is the best of the best. You know, I'll make my own invisible awards and all that shit. So, you know, fuck the Game Awards, fuck Crunchyroll's Anime Awards, fuck the Oscars, fuck the Emmys, fuck the Grammys, and even I don't give a shit about the Grammys. Like, whoever was nominated, don't give a shit. And yeah, the Oscars are going to come by at some point, and guess what? I won't give a shit who gets nominated. This doesn't matter to me. But you're probably wondering, why am I live streaming then? It's because I'm curious to see who wins. And you know what? Reacting to this sort of thing might have its purposes, but this was a shit show, like I've already said numerous times, and yeah. So, I think I got everything I want to say that I want to get on my chest. So, I know one thing, I'm probably going to be getting a bit of a headache tonight, because I've been going like this like a few times and all that. But God, this did take quite some out of me. Like, this was, yeah, this was a shit show. So anyway, I gotta get going. So until next time, in a live stream, a review, or a watch-along, TC. And fuck you, Neil Cuckman. I hope you enjoy your fucking soy latte. Hope you enjoy sucking on a nice big fucking cock for winning your prestigious fucking game award for your fucking dog shit sequel, The Last of Us Part 2. So, you know what? If I ever play any of The Last of Us games, I'm just gonna play the original and not even fucking touch the sequel. So yeah. So let me repeat. Fuck you, Neil Cuckman. I hope you enjoy your fucking soy latte in celebration of you winning, you know, awards tonight. And I hope you enjoy sucking a big fat fucking cock after releasing that